Hello everyone, it's Dan here from Thomas Road Support. In this video I'm going to take you through the installation and setup process for Jumpstart for WordPress. So as you can see, we're starting off with a fresh WordPress installation here. There's just a default theme running with the standard content. And what we're going to do is go through the process of installing the theme, getting it all set up, and by the end of the video we'll be left with a site just like the demo itself. So to start with, we need to install the theme, and there are of course a few ways to do this. You can use your hosting cPanel, you can use FTP, but what we're going to do is use the standard WordPress interface to install the theme with ease. So we head to our dashboard area, which you can see here, and to install the theme we go to Appearance and Themes. We hit Add New at the top here, and we're going to upload a theme, so we hit the button here. Now you want to grab the installation package. If you're unsure, in your download package you'll see things like the demo data, documentation, etc. And below this you'll see the actual theme zip itself. That's what we need. So we're going to double click that, hit install, and after a few moments WordPress will have uploaded it and it's ready for you to activate, which we shall do. Now once you hit the activation button, as you see, you'll be taken to this screen here. This is a simple wizard we use to get things set up for you. It's incredibly straightforward, very powerful, and gets you all up and running in no time. Now if you were to skip this part, if we just refresh the page, you'll see this is what you're left with. So the standard content that we have just with every WordPress install is present, but as you can see there's not much else there. Now this is perfect if you're starting a fresh site and you want to build things from scratch. That's totally fine. However, in this video we're going to get things set up so you've got an entire plate of things you can work with ready to go. So back to this wizard, what we're going to do is hit the start button here. Now the first thing it's going to want to do is offer to install a child theme for you. This is entirely optional. This will do everything for you in one click. Basically it will give you a child theme, so if you're looking to make further customizations, things like template changes, etc., or if you're a bit of a developer and want to take control, this is ideal as it will do everything for you. In our case, we don't really need that, so I'm going to hit skip. Now we're going to see a page to hit install plugins. Now this, it will do everything for you. You don't need to do it one by one. However, if you wanted to check out what's being installed, you can click this advanced button here, and you'll see we've got a few plugins listed. Now what it's going to install is the Metabox plugin, which is required. The theme uses that for the extra fields in custom posts, etc. Our framework plugin, which is what gives it the custom blocks, etc. The Contact Form 7 plugin, which is a brilliant plugin for creating forms. Elementor, which is of course our page builder, and WP Job Manager. Now of course, if you don't want to use any of these, if you don't plan on offering jobs, etc., you can uninstall these if you want. It's really up to you. But for the sake of this video, we're going to install everything so it's all set up. I'm going to do that by simply hitting the install button here. Now this can take a few moments, of course, depending on your host, etc., but just as long as you bear in mind to not navigate this page away from what you're seeing here, it will just do everything in the background for you. So while this takes place, you can open up another tab and do other things. Not a problem. Now while this is installing the plugins for me, I'm just going to quickly pause the recording as it's not particularly interesting to watch, and we'll be back in a moment when this is ready. Okay, so as you can see, that was all done. As soon as it's ready, it will give you a little notification on screen and move on to the final step. This will actually import the content for you. This includes the pages, menus, etc., and essentially just giving you everything you see in the demo. Now again, just like the plugins, this can take a fair amount of time depending on the host. In most cases it should only take a few minutes. However, do be aware to leave this do its thing. It will let you know when it's complete. Don't navigate away from it and just let it complete. So we're going to start the process by hitting import. As you can see, it's giving us a little percentage indicator here. This will merrily go along and fill in everything for you, and yeah, it's very simple. Once it's done, you'll see exactly what you get from the import process. But while it's going through, I'm just going to pause the recording. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, as you can see, as it says, it's all done. Let's go have some fun. Let's take a look at the site. And there we go. As you can see, we've got everything set up, all ready to go. We've got our menus, etc. We've got all the page content, all ready for you to use as you wish. This will also include the widget area as well. It's absolutely ideal. So from there, obviously, you're free to create whatever kind of site you want. But yeah, that's basically it. The setup process, as you can see, is very straightforward. Just a few clicks and you've got everything all set up, ready to go. But if you do have any problems, then do come see me over at support. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Have fun with your theme.